Are you guys
Hey,
there? Yeah.
yeah, hey guys, welcome to sportsgrevy.com. I'm Natalie Rydstrom, and we have returning guest, and a familiar face, Rodolfo. Rodolfo, thank you so much for being here. I heard you have a party, but you've escaped for a few minutes to come on the show today.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having me, Natalie.
Absolutely, absolutely. What have you made so far of the World Cup matches? A few are in the bag now. What has been your take overall?
Uh, the main thing that I've been doing is draw on half times. That's kind of my normal on tournaments like this at the beginning. But also, I have been betting on some penalties
Ooh.
to happen on the games. So that has been my good. Now the not so good is Argentina not scoring a second goal.
Tell me about it.
That was supposed to be a banker, right?
I know. I had Argentina team total over 1.5 goals. You had Argentina to score in the second half.
In both halves.
Messi anytime goal scorer. It was a side bet that I had. I thought, I thought that he was going to score. He missed that penalty. What a interesting. But I tell you what, though, good play from Iceland.
Good play from Iceland, defensive once again, like they usually do. But yeah, Argentina should roll that match. Messi should score from that penalty. I don't understand. Someone was saying that this is the difference between Messi and Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a hat trick in the first match against Spain. We are not talking about Iceland.
No.
So and Messi with a penalty missed against Iceland.
Yeah. Anybody miss? Well, we didn't watch the France versus Australia. We were sleeping. It was like 4 a.m. We were like, we skipped that one. But I heard it was a good game. Australia got a goal. Did you manage to catch that one, Rodolfo?
I did. Yeah, we were up since early. It was six in the morning here though, and Australia played decent. France, no connection in the midfield. A lot of names in there, but nobody's really taking the ball and taking ownership of making plays in there. So I don't think that France is gonna go too far in the tournament, though.
Yeah. All right. Listen, let us kick off. We've got Tuesday's matches. Welcome to everybody joining us on live chat. Great to see familiar names. We've got Barsaman, Ann S, Saeed. We've got a bunch of people here. Bill Buttlicker, good to have you on as well. Starting off now, Colombia versus Japan. The odds that I am quoting here on the outright are by Bet365. We've got a team bankroll link in the description box. Please hit it, sign up to account and enjoy the product and certainly the in-play betting as well. Colombia 1.72, draw 3.6, and Japan 6. Now, last World Cup meeting, Colombia steamrolled Japan 4-1. I think it could be a bit closer, but Japan obviously predicted to be bottom of the group. Start us off, guest Rodolfo. What do you like here?
You should know everything about Colombia.
Definitely like Colombia here, though. Their team is pretty solid. They had a little trouble at the end of the qualifications for the World Cup, but I think that Falcao coming back is going to give a good, solid offense for the finishing. So I have Colombia 1.66 on Bet365, and I do like that 1.66. I think it's still healthy though. I don't think there is a need to risk on the handicapping here. I think this is a banker for me.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
So
for me, the 1.66 is very decent.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what, I got it at 1.72. Those odds have significantly dropped. Obviously, a lot of money going on that Colombia win.
This is what I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
2 hours ago when we
I know exactly.
This match
These odds are like
Bet365, it was 1.72. Now they're down in all the bookies. I checked 30 minutes ago and went down all of them.
So yeah, jump on that. I'm just having a look now. But yeah, jump on that Colombia win. I'm with you as well. I like the Colombia win as well. You got James Rodriguez, Falcao. Certainly, they're going to be a formidable pair. What do you like in this match?
Yeah, I'm going with the same outcome. Colombia at 1.72 2 hours ago, 1.66 right now. Japan, interesting side. They have some interesting players. Shinji Okazaki from Leicester, former AC Milan player and star Keisuke Honda, which is playing now for Pachuca.
No.
Also Borussia Dortmund, Kagawa. So I don't think that they will make it easy for Colombia. But if we are talking about experience, Colombia had the South American qualifiers, very tough qualifiers.
Yeah.
And Japan had easy qualifiers. I think that they lost one against Australia to qualify for the World Cup. So I'm all in on Colombia here. It's a no-brainer for me.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
One, just looking for the value, obviously, as our bet here, our official bet is the Colombia win. Also looking at both teams to score as a side bet. I know you sort of said there's no point sort of risking it. Do you think Japan can find the back of the net, Rodolfo?
I think it's going to be tough for them to find the back of the net.
Yeah.
Colombia does handle the ball very well in midfield, and their defense is pretty solid. So I think they could. I mean, they have the talent to find at least a goal. But I don't think that this is going to be an open match, though. I think Colombia is going to monopolize the ball possession, and Japan is going to try to do some breaks here and there. But I see this game being like a 1-0 type of thing.
Yeah.
Possibly 2-0.
Yeah. Just reading again, we've got Barcelona, Colombia minus 1.5, 2.95. Colombia and the over 1 goal in the game looks good, says Saeed, 2.2. We've got anytime goal scorer. Where did I see that one? Colombia team total over 1.5 goals. Oh, yes. James to score at 3. I think that looks pretty good.
Anytime goal scorer at 3. Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
Nice odds. Good
That's
catch there
very,
on S.
A bet that I'm going to take, of course, for a small amount is going to be Falcao to score the first goal. It's right now at 4.33.
Oof.
So I'm taking a shot on that. Falcao is usually when he's playing with the national team, he comes out strong. So I think that James and him are gonna join forces in order to take this to the next level.
I think that this is the toughest group to predict. I think that is all 4 teams have their chances to qualify further. I think that they will try to start on positive note there and win this match. But I really think that Colombia should do their magic and win this match. And I think that the odds, if you wait a little bit till the start of the match, they might come back to 1.7, 1.72.
Yeah. Let's wait and see.
Jump. Can I add something real quick to what Alex just said? So for some people that may think, that 1.66 or 1.72 is still low for them. I don't think that there's going to be any goals, at least in the first half an hour of the game or 20 minutes, let's say, So you can always do live betting and wait for that to raise to whatever you want, and take a risk, right?
Yeah. Bet365, hit the link in the description box below. Awesome with live betting. Poland versus Senegal now, and I think this is definitely the toughest fixture of the group. Poland 2.4, draw 3.25, and Senegal 3.3. Now, you said, Rodolfo, that you're sort of liking the draws in this match. I would say if I was a draw player, I think this has got a draw or a draw no bet or something like that on the outright. A lot of people are favouring Poland, though, slightly. What do you like here?
For the full-time result, I am actually thinking that Senegal could do something in this one. Kind of fancied Senegal a little bit, but I am going to stay away from the full-time result.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go for over 2.5 goals in this one. Yep. Why are you guys laughing?
I don't know.
I will tell you after. Okay, you continue. I'm just laughing. Okay, I like it.
He's just a happy guy.
It's over 2.5 is a healthy 2.35 right now, and I think that this game can easily have 4 goals, though. Something like a 2-2 type of thing. So
yeah. No, I was sort of leaning on the unders, to be honest with you, but I'm also liking both teams to score. Barcelona, both teams to score 1.98. Alert Eddie, Senegal are a good team. What do you, both teams to score agree? I think that's on the, both teams to score. Both teams to score seems to be the bet from our viewers.
Me, I'm with Rodolfo, over 2.5 goals at 2.35. I think that both are struggling in their defense. They have amazing firepowers.
Yeah.
Poland with Lewandowski, Senegal with Sadio Mane and
Absolutely.
Keita Balde. Keita Balde, both of them really fast. They can do big damage to Poland's defense. And not to forget that they are missing Kamil Glik. I think that is one of the best Polish defenders right now. Ruled out for the World Cup due to injury with 2 weeks before the World Cup started. So both of them, African teams are very bad in their defense. Lewandowski, I think that to score any time should be another good take, but over 2.5 goals in the match at 2.35. Plus, you can always, if you like the Alex Classic, both teams to score and the over 2.5, which is around 2.85, 2.9 right now.
It's the first Alex Classic you've put out the bag.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're playing that down, that Alex Classic. Alex Classic. I know, do you know what? Pretty much a lot of people here, Barry Watt says this is a dangerous game. Poland, Senegal will both score. Do you know what? I'm going to go for, I had 2 bets written down here, but I'm going to go for both teams to score. I've got odds of 2, even money.
Yeah.
Both teams to score. Yeah. That's my bet there. Poland versus Senegal. Now we move on to possibly the toughest match, Russia versus Egypt. You've got 2.25, draw 3.25, and Egypt 3.6. I definitely think this is going to be an in-play game as well at Bet365. Egypt obviously proving a defensive force against Uruguay, barely getting that goal in at the end, brought in a bet of mine. And then we saw sort of Russia, 5 goals against Saudi Arabia. But it was more of a question, though, were Russia good at scoring or was Saudi Arabia bad at defending? Shall I say? What did you make of the opener game?
Was the question to me? I'm sorry.
That is to you, Rodolfo.
Okay. Well, on the opening game, I had the Russia the minus 1.5.
Ooh.
So.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was
nice one, Rodolfo.
Yeah. We should have had you on the opening show, mate. It's a ton of money.
Well, I'll tell you this. It was just for my normal bet, not a banker or anything like that. I tried to find something else to bet on that, but I just couldn't. And I did want to bet something, so I said, well, you know what? Is the Russia Putin is gonna be there, so they probably gotta show up, right? So,
you know what, Rodolfo? Last week we were invited in the show, Pete Loshak and Jimmy the Bag, and they have one of their viewers who made a bet, Russia minus 4.5 at 47.
Wow.
Yeah, we were like, show us the ticket. They were like, no, we swear. We didn't actually see the ticket, but apparently Pete and Jimmy vouched. Yeah, they said, no, he's a really savvy bettor. Wow. That was a very nice bet, but good on you as well for that minus 1.5. I was Russia and the under 3.5 goals, and they got those 2 late goals at the end. It was almost looking like a winner. I was almost counting my eggs there, but it didn't come through. This match, though, obviously, a big question is whether Mo Salah will be playing. On some reports I'm hearing, he's going to play for part of the game. You said he's going to play for the whole game.
Listen, the coach of the Egyptian side said that he's ready from the first match. I don't understand. Yeah, I think that I understand. They wanted to play for that goalless draw and did all their free replacements before the 80th minute when after Uruguay scored, and they didn't have any more replacements. So I'm sure that they should bring him because they showed that they don't have depth. They are struggling to create opportunities without him. Not that with him it will be such a huge difference, but I'm sure that Russia will not have the same kind of easy match against Egypt like they had against Saudi Arabia.
Absolutely.
So we don't have to expect another 5 goals from them or even 3. I don't think that... I think that after the first match, everybody talked about, oh, Russia is good, but I don't think that they are overrated from my point of view. Egypt need these 3 points.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they do. Most people alert Eddie. Salah is not ready. Any hits, he's done. Salah is injured. He can't play. This is probably also a very good game as well to wait until you've got the starting lineup. This is Saturday. These games are playing on Tuesday, so I would advise any bets that you do take once you've seen the starting lineup. But right now, obviously, we'll give you what we're leaning towards for this video. We'll start us off, Alex. What are you going for? It's a tough game.
Yeah, it's a tough
game.
game.
We see the lineup.
Egypt showed some quality in the first match against Uruguay. They were not so poor, you know. I liked some of their score. They created some scoring chances from midfield and up. They need a little bit more pace. Maybe Salah will bring something. We don't know yet if he will play or not. I'm on both teams to score in this one. It was very hard to decide.
Now you've got the laugh.
It was hard to decide what I'm going for, but yeah, I'm on both teams to score, and that is at
2.1.
Yeah, 2.1 with Bet365 right now.
Yeah,
that's my only play for that game.
And I'm guessing, Rodolfo, that is your play as well. Talk us through why you have decided to go for both teams to score.
Correct. That is my place. That is my bet. Absolutely. Russia, all it needs is a draw here. It will be just fine, you know. And Egypt is the one that it needs to push. So yeah, I think that both are going to score. And I don't know if there's going to be a third goal though. Maybe just a draw, 1-1. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. What did I say as well? Barry Watts, host advantage plays a big factor in the game. Yes, it does. I was impressed with Egypt against Uruguay. I thought they played very defensively. If they'd have just had Salah up front, I think it could have been easily a draw, if not a win for Egypt. I'm on both teams to score as well. I have to say 2.1, so it looks like a full house here. But again, I would advise tread with caution and check the starting lineup. Big questions on whether Salah will play or not. All right, those are our three matches. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start with Alex here. Alex, take us through the bets you've got for each game, and then your banker, your very best bet.
Colombia versus Japan. Colombia to win at 1.66, but I think that you guys should wait till 10 minutes before the game, or like Rodolfo said, 10 minutes in the game. Yeah. So Poland versus Senegal over 2.5 goals at 2.35. Russia versus Egypt, both teams to score at 2.1, with my banker being Poland versus Senegal over 2.5 goals at 2.35.
Ready. Rodolfo, what have you got?
He already said exactly what I was going to say.
All right.
Even my banker is exactly the same as Alex.
All right.
All the plays are exactly the same.
All the plays are exactly the same. You went for Colombia win, over 2.5 goals, Poland and Senegal, and both teams to score. No way. And we thought with your banker being the Poland over 2.5 goals?
Yes.
Wow. I think that's
one more
that we've had is exactly the same. I think mine is slightly different. Sorry, Rodolfo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going to say, in that Poland game also, I am going to place a small bet for Sadio Mane to score anytime. That's at 3.10.
Ooh. All right. I'm going to go.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Colombia win. Just checking the live odds at Bet365. It is 1.66. I managed to get it at 1.72. Shop around for your odds and follow Rodolfo's advice there until the startup. Poland versus Senegal, both teams to score 2. Russia versus Egypt, I'm going for both teams to score 2.1. With my banker bet being the Colombia win.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Very good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. In a few minutes, we will be welcoming on Matt Lawrence, and we'll be taking a look at Wednesday's matches. Also, check out our Twitter. Alex treated me to a grill. The first, hopefully, of many.
The first grill. Natalie was the bartender. She fixed some great gin and tonic. This is my favorite drink. She knew that. Yeah, it was a great night, and today in the morning we had to wake up at 6 to see the second match, because at 4 I was devastated.
No.
I couldn't. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching us. We really appreciate what you guys that you guys are next to us every time. More than 200,000 views in the first 3 days of the World Cup. Thank you to every single viewer. We appreciate it. We love you guys, and we cannot wait to start the next show with Matt Lawrence.
Yeah. And Twitter at Natalie Rydstrom, at Need for Tips to catch all the live links and stuff that we post on Twitter. Thank you, everybody, and of course, thank you to Rodolfo.
Thank you, guys. Take care.